Hi everyone, this is the video I'm going to be doing. This is the look I'm going to be doing today. I wore it in my last video, which is the funky scarf video. Not my last video, but the one, a video, whatever. Anyway, I did this on my funky scarf. I was wearing this in my funky scarf tutorial, and a lot of you wanted to see the look. So this is it. Even though I changed the look a bit, I'm not wearing exactly what I wore on the lips, but it's the same thing. So I did this exact same thing. And I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye. So we're going to. I've already applied moisturizer on my face. First of all, excuse the lighting. It's the weather in this country is bipolar. 1 minute it's bright, 1 minute it's dark, so the light keeps changing. I apologize on behalf of the weather. Anyway, I've already applied moisturizer on my skin. Today was my deep cleanse day for my skin, so I used like a glycolic wash, and I probably would do like an updated skincare regimen. So far so good. So I've already done that. I've applied moisturizer. I've forgotten the name of the moisturizer, but it's got yogurt in it and I really like it. It's working for the winter. I've applied shea butter on my lips as a primer for my lips. I always prime my lips, and shea butters, I don't know what works better than that. All these like lip balms they have in the shops. I'm going to be using the number 7 Shine Free Primer. I know like there's been a lot of like, I didn't buy this, I was given a lot of hype about this, and I decided to, and I asked my friend if she had tried it, and she had just happened to have one, like a random one laying around. She gave it to me. Well, so far I like this primer, and it's a mattifying primer, but the thing with this, if you put too much, your makeup will just look horrible. So just a little goes a long way. So I just apply this in the areas where I get a lot of shine. So that's my chin, my nose, like around here, like under my cheeks, kind of. Then on my forehead and on my brows as well, because my brows get oily. So I always like to apply a mattifying primer on my brows. So blend that in. You can already see the shine's disappeared. The Lancome Tint Ideal Ultra, the 24-hour foundation, the new one, the new collection. So this is number 13, but it's too dark for me now because obviously it's winter. And when I got it, I first came from Nigeria, so I was a bit tanned. So it's too dark for me. So I have the sample in number 12, so I'm just going to mix that just to get my skin tone. Royal and Langnickel brush. It's a Silk Pro brush, and it's the Baby Dermin C180s. I love this brush for powder and foundation, any kind of. So I'm just mixing that. Just applying, stippling first. This foundation, if you hear any sniffing, because this foundation has a lot of perfume in it, in my opinion. And my nose is really sensitive to strong smell, so stipple that, buff that in. And for my everyday not that I wear makeup on a daily basis, but if I do, like just to get like an everyday look, I just use it. I go really light. I like my foundation really light. I don't like it too heavy, so I've done that bit. I'm going to take it to my forehead, so I don't want to stain my scarf. If you wear a scarf like I do, like 95% of the time, it's going dark. If you wear a scarf like me, like 95% of the time, what I'm trying to find a way, think of a way to wear scarves that actually, like, you know when you wear makeup and you wear a scarf, and it's always there's a way you take off the scarf, there's like a makeup line. And I really hate that, which means I'm someone who's so finicky like me, I would just wash it before I use it again. And sometimes some scarves, you destroy them if you wash them all the time. So what I advise, even though I'm not doing it now, you know the inner scarves, you wear those and put it like right underneath where like your makeup starts, so it doesn't actually stay in the actual scarf you're wearing that day. Just a random tip. So I'm just buffing this in. I'm going to do something now, so people would agree with it. I'm not going to apply foundation here because, one, I'm going to cover my scarf, my head, my forehead. So there's literally no point me applying foundation in places where it's not going to be seen. There's no point, so I'm just going to cover my... So you see, there's no point really for me to apply foundation here because I have a big forehead, and there's no point because I'm going to cover it anyway. So I'm going to take this very annoying brush. It's an Estee Lauder brush. I got it as a birthday present. They're like a gift set, and it's the scratchiest brush I've ever come across. Like, this is supposed to be the foundation one, and it's so scratchy and cheap, but well, it's birthday present, I can't complain. So taking that, and the rest of the foundation that's left on my hand, I'm just going to use that to spot conceal all the places that I may have a mark, like a blemish scar. Going in with the MAC paint pot and quite natural. And this is, I've been using this, I've had this for about 3 years, 2 years, I don't know. But I use it all the time. You can see that it has a big dent in it, and I use it all the time. It's my everyday go-to eye makeup. For this, I'm not going to use an eye primer because I don't need it, because this doesn't crease on me. So I'm just going to apply this just on my lid and just slide it into my crease. Then taking a fluffy brush before it dries, because this dries quick, taking an Inglot 6 SS brush, it's a blending brush, and just blend this. Can you see the sun's out again? Tell me, this weather's bipolar. And just blending. I'm blending really quick because the product sets really quick and I don't want to leave any harsh lines. So you can see that just blends in really nice. So for brow brush, just like a brush and comb, you can find these anywhere in any random drugstore. Just brushing my brows into place. My brows, I'm using the Makeup Forever Brow Corrector in number 3. This has been discontinued, so don't go looking for it. You wouldn't find it. I've had this for 3, 4, I don't know, 4 years, 3 or 4 years. And it doesn't want to finish. That's why, like, it's expensive. Like, when you buy it, like, oh my god, brow gel. Like, I think it was $30 something or something like that when I bought it. I bought it in America. In this country, it's even more expensive. And I've been using it. I use it every single time and doesn't want to finish. So I think it's worth it. But now they've changed it. It's now called Aqua Brows, and I think the brown is number, I don't know if I think number 4. That's the brown that matches. That's like this one. So taking my Lamasco. Use my Inglot liquid eyeliner, and I really like this thing. And all you do is just have to shake it. Sometimes for my eyeliner I create a wing, sometimes I don't. Like, it just depends on my mood and what I just feel like doing that day. Today, I don't know, I just create a really short wing. So starting from the outer corner. Bottom line, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Pure Color Intense Kajal liner, and this one is blue. It's the navy blue one, and it's called Blackened Sapphire. brighten underneath my eyes, I'm going to be using my old favourite, the Full Cover Concealer in this is number 14, it's the Makeup Forever one. Just putting couple of, just to brighten underneath my eyes, on my forehead, my chin, almost like a semi highlight. Using the same brush I used earlier on, and just blend that in. For blush, I think in that video that you got where I did my funky headscarf, I was wearing the Taj Mahal blush, but today I'm going to mix it with this NARS blush in Liberty. It's like it looks pink on camera, but it's actually like a terracotta color. And Taj Mahal is obviously shimmery orange with like gold reflex, and it's like my favorite blush, these two. So I'm just going to mix both of them. Going to mix it using my Hakuhodo blush brush. I don't know which one this is, the name, but it's a blush brush, and I think it's the goat hair one. So just slightly on the cheeks, and you can see how pretty it is. I love NARS blushes because you don't need a lot, and it's more on the pricey side, but if you look at the products you get and what you're paying, I've had this for 2 years. Like, no, the same time I bought this. I've had this for 3 years and still I haven't made a dent. So it goes a long way. I'm the kind of person, like, I don't mind paying a lot if I'm going to be getting good stuff, and if it's going to be lasting me long. And it's pigmented, it doesn't stay. Look at how that just warms up my face. Next, I want to do some contour, but I can't find no, I don't know my contour brushes. Maybe it's somewhere in the house. I can't go look for it. So I'm just going to take this eyeshadow by MAC called M Back, and I'm going to be using this 109 brush by MAC. It's a dark brown, so just do a slight contour. On my cheeks. If you don't have something, just improvise. It's all the same thing, so you can see. Next, I'm going to be using it's the Estee Lauder lipstick, and it's called it's Hot Kiss Shimmer, and it's a long-lasting lipstick rouge. I'm just going to gloss as well in Plum Divine. Can't see. And so, berry lipstick, lip gloss. Oh, almost forgot actually. Mascara. I'm using the Lancome Hypno Star. I love this mascara. I know I've been loyal to Duo, but this it's nice as well. So for mascara, I always start from the bottom, and you just. So I think that's basically it. I think. This is just my everyday. If I wanted to wear like a full face of makeup, this is how I usually look, and it's just really easy, simple. Even though it like seems like it took forever for me, but that's because I was recording and I was looking for stuff on the table, and I just changed my mind randomly. So this is pretty much my everyday look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and pictures and list of all the products will all be on the blog. I always do that. Like, people keep commenting saying, oh, what was this, what was that. Everything is listed nicely on the blog, and I put it by like face, eyes and lips, so everything's there. So if you want anything, you can just go to the blog, and link will be below. And that's pretty much it. You can follow me on Instagram. I don't really post makeup stuff on Instagram because my Instagram is more like a fun place for me. So you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook. You can like the page on Facebook, and you can subscribe to this channel obviously, and I'm on Twitter, but I hardly say anything there, but you can always send me a message and I'll reply. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Bye.